Assalamu alaikum. I am Noel Mushtaq and I am going to present the effect of reactants concentration on growth and morphology of that nanorods by chemical bar deposition. I did my work under the supervision of Professor Dr. Shehzad Naseem. Metallic oxide semiconductors are considered to be very important due to their novel physical and chemical properties. Among these metal oxides, zinc oxide is studied the most. Zinc oxide is a semiconducting material having hexagonal quartzite structure. It has many important properties like high conductivity, good transparency, and wide band gap. There are various nanostructures of ZNO can be synthesized, but we studied ZNO nanorods. Zinc oxide nanorods are potential material having a number of applications in the fabrication of UV lasers, FETs, LEDs, nanosensors, and solar cells. There are various methodologies to synthesize ZNO nanostructures, including molecular beam epitaxy, pulse laser deposition, DC magnetron sputtering, MOCVD, and chemical bar deposition. Among these methodologies, chemical bar deposition is very simple and cost effective. It deposits homogeneous thin film and stoichiometric reaction at low temperature without ultra high vacuum. We can control some parameters like pH of solution, reaction time, concentration, and temperature. We use zinc nitrate and hexamethyl tetramine for the synthesis of ZNO nanorods. Nanorods were grown on glass substrates. Glass substrates were immersed in acetone and IPA for 15 minutes in sonicated bath. Zinc nitrate and HNT solutions were prepared of 50 ml in DI water separately. The concentration of solutions were kept constant. For 5 solutions, we vary the concentration from 25 to 125 millimole with the increment of 25 millimole. Both solutions were mixed together and kept at 60 degrees C for 15 minutes under rigorous magnetic stirring. Glass substrates were immersed in chemical bath deposition beaker and temperature increased to 90 degrees C. The temperature kept at 90 degrees C for deposition time 3 hours. We use slow and continuous magnetic stirring to avoid from precipitation and uniform deposition film. After 3 hours, glass substrates were removed from CVD bath, washed it in DI water, dried it at room temperature, and ready for further characterization. To investigate the structure, morphology, and phase, we use X-ray refractometer and scanning electron microscope. This is the XRD pattern for 25 millimole. The data is compared with JCPDS card, which confirms the hexagonal structure, and number of P shows the poorly crystalline in nature. 002P shows that its intensity is low, which means that they are synthesis of nanorods but not aligned along C-axis. This is the table for SK values. The crystal size for this concentration is 10.05 nanometer calculated from Scherer formula. Some micrograph shows that the deposition is not uniform. This is because for the low concentration, the average length for this concentration is the range of 2 to 3.5 micrometer, while the average diameter is in the range of 350 to 850 nanometer. This is the XRD pattern for 50 millimole. Here you can see that the increasing in intensity of 002P, which means the nanorods were aligned along C-axis. This is the table for HKL values. The crystal size for this concentration is 12.27 nanometer. Some micrographs are consistent with our XRD results. The average length for this concentration is 1.2 to 1.8 micrometer, and the diameter is 800 nanometer throughout the substrate. Now, it's a 75 millimolar concentration. Here you can see the intensity of 002 peak is again lost, which means they are synthesis of nanorods but not along C-axis. This is a table for HKL values. The crystal size for this concentration is 10.21 nanometer. Here it is the same micrograph. It shows that there are two layers. One layer is for ZNO nanorods, while the other is nanoflower. This might be due to the gradient in temperature on surface substrate. The average length of ZNO nanorods for this concentration is 0.6 to 2.4 micrometer, and the average diameter in the range of 280 to 800 nanometer. This is the XRD pattern for 100 millimolar concentration. Here, the intensity of 002 peak at its maximum. It means the nanorods were grown along C-axis. This is a table for HKL values. The crystal size for this concentration is 9.67 nanometer. Here, the same micrograph will show the uniform deposition of thin film. After magnification, you can see the top of nanorods which confirm the hexagonal structure. This is the XRD results for 125 millimole. Here you can see, again we lost the intensity of 002 peak, which is due to very high concentration. At high concentration, there are large number of precipitates. This is a table for HKL values. The crystal size for this concentration is 10.36 nanometer. Some micrographs are consistent with our XRD results, and the average length in the range of 800 nanometer to 1.5 micrometer, and the average diameter for this concentration is 300 to 850 nanometer. This is a combined XRD results. Here you can see that from 125 to 100 millimole, the intensity of 002 is increasing, while at 125 millimole, the intensity is decreased. This is the graph between the crystal size and concentration. Here you can see that at 100 millimole concentration, we achieve the minimum size, which is 9.67 nanometer. Our group will work at this concentration in future, inshallah. Now the summary is ZNO nanorods were deposited on glass substrate by CVD method. ZNO thin films exhibit hexagonal word-side structure and polycrystalline nature in all experiments without existence of any impurity phases. The intensity of 002 peak plane with increasing concentration from 25 to 100 millimole observed to increase and decrease on further increment in concentration. Maximum intensity of 002 peak confirms the C-axis growth of nanorods with smallest crystalline size. Deposition of smooth film with vertical growth of nanorods by CVD requires a bit more optimization of experiment. Thank you.
Have you sifted the ZNO nodes? Have you sifted the ZNO nodes?
Have you?
Sifted the ZNO nodes. आपने सिफ्टर किया तो nodes को?
No, हमने जो इसकी XRD और SAM की।
जब आपको मॉडल आया,
नहीं
नाइट्रेट लिया, HFD लिया,
हीट ट्रीटमेंट नहीं
रेशो दोनों की चेंज करते हैं। हार्ड सॉल्यूशन के लिए 125 मिलीमोल दोनों के लिए, जिंक नाइट्रेट 25 मिलीमोल और HFD 25 मिलीमोल। दूसरे सॉल्यूशन के लिए ज़्यादा
सेंटर का पता नहीं है। हीट ट्रीटमेंट नहीं किया है
उसने नया लफ्ज़ हो गया यार।
रेशो नॉर्मल आपकी आ गई, रेशो नॉर्मल ले
नया
लेना।
लफ्ज़ हो गया, ये बस इतना।
चेंज कैसे आ गया? सॉल्यूशन में रेशो तो आप नॉर्मल ले लेते हैं। या होता है कि आप ये मान लिया दूसरे की बोतल में मान लिया।
हाँ इसमें सोच नहीं गया ना, ऐसे केमिकल बात
नॉर्मल
है।
रेशो से कैसे चेंज होगा?
नहीं रे
हमारा बेसिक फोकस ये है कि दोनों की कंसंट्रेशन जिंक नाइट्रेट और HFD की कंसंट्रेशन सॉल्यूशन लेने करें सेम रखें और उसके इफेक्ट्स देखना।
सॉल्यूशन दिया है वाटर में?
जी, ये वाटर में सॉल्यूशन है।
Any other question? No question. Thank you very much. our next speaker is also from